Yep, and then it goes this way, so it's flat. So if you walked up against a wall, all of this would be flat against the wall. Does that make sense? Yep. So if you want to practice at home, you can go right up to a wall and make sure your hands are this way, not this way and not that way.
Make sure your hands go like this. I'm just teaching with hands like
Bent back.
this way. So make sure they're.
Yeah, don't flip your fingers back.
Irene,
It's hard to see it this way.
move that
Irene,
hand.
here you
go. And Marta.
Yeah, that's
Turn
it.
your wrist.
Cheryl, spread your
There you
fingers.
go. No, Art.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Is it set, then spread, or is it set?
Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-long.
So
That's
it sets
it.
spread,
Yeah,
right?
that- it sets and, yep, sets and
Okay.
splits. Yep, and it's flat. Out, flat out. Yep. Sure, sure, yeah. Right. Yep, it took it that way. Yep. You know what, it's interesting because how many times have we done moves like that but never really fixed the detail of it because we haven't had time. That's one of the best things about taking a song back. We can raise the level of that and learn new skill sets because we don't have to talk about all the detail of the move. We talk about the body energy, the character, the posture in the move. Because if it's a new song, we're teaching you the mechanics of the move. And then we're stuck at the mechanics. And the best we can get, if we did all the moves perfect, is a good solid B score. Because it doesn't transcend, it doesn't become artistic, it doesn't become lived. It doesn't move out of perfection into presence and performance. The minute it moves into that, we go B plus A minus A, and it starts transcending into the A level. Perfection and accuracy will get you a good solid B or B plus at the best. Because it's accurate, it's correct, it's precise. But it doesn't become lived and artistic and morph into an experience. It just becomes ba-da-long, ba-da-long. Do you see the difference in those? Even though my hands did the exact same thing, the body energy, the presence, and the character behind it moves it to the A category because I'm living the experience and going, I want to get my hands like this instead of, I was told to bring them here and then do this. Right? So I want to do it that way. My body sets my hands up instead of just my hands going to that spot. So when you're already out here and you shift your weight, your body goes, holy cow, dun da da da, instead of my hands go in the correct spot, right? And that's even, and if you did it all exactly the same and the angles were perfect, but you can actually have less perfection with more character and get a higher score.
Yes.
Do you understand that? It doesn't, the angle doesn't really matter when you're going, yeah, but it matters if you just stand like this. Because now the only thing we have to look at is not expression and not attitude, but we have to look at perfection and angles. But if we've got energy and body and character to look at, we miss the perfection of the angles. Yeah.
The visual team was doing, reviewing the level tape, the DVD, and we were noticing that the lower course, the higher courses were doing less choreo moves. They were actually, it was all the
It
character.
feels like they're
I mean,
doing
what I
less.
mean is it wasn't as,
Precise.
it wasn't like
It was
moves.
integrated.
It was integrated
Yeah.
into the whole thing, so.
It morphs into one move. We always say that. Scottsdale, how many moves you got in that Mardi Gras march that you got? One.
So-
Never stops moving.
So it was a lot more energy, that was the, a lot more.
And you know, what's funny is we say, like, your moves on the nothing could go wrong. This is like, nothing could go wrong. I mean, it should be one instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be, nothing could
One move, still moving, still moving, still moving, still moving, still moving, and still moving, and still moving. It's all one
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. So instead of stopping and starting, the problem is when we teach them, we compartmentalize them and take them apart. And we give you a piece of the movie and you learn it in a piece. And so the more that we understand that it has to morph into one, the quicker we're gonna get to that A level on a regular basis. Really good job, ladies, really good job. Yes,
I
Nancy.
like what you said, live the song,
Yep.
living the song.
If you just do the mechanics, you know the song well enough that you can live inside of it.
It's
This
not
song-
about a bird either. I mean, it's just, it's a joy.
No, but if you think of joyful things,
It's joy.
what color are
Joy.
cartoons?
Bright colors.
Yeah, and what kind of colors? Tell me some of them.
Primary colors.
A lot of primary colors, right? It is not pastels, right? So a cartoon is done with all kinds of pop and, okay? Sometimes we sing pastel colors. When would we sing pastels?
One hour ballad.
The ballad. Sure, sure. Maybe a lazy, a light swing might have a pastel moment in it, right? This song should be done in what colors?
Primary colors.
Red, orange,
Orange,
blue. Yeah, I mean, they don't have to just be primary, but they have to be bright colors. So what colors are you singing when you sing? I mean, let's take it up another notch, okay? Instead of saying, what if I said, do fiery red on the intro? Sing the intro. Sing it fiery red. Here we go.
I heard a robin.
Yep.
I heard a robin this morning. Ready?
Fiery
1,
red.
2, 3.
I heard a robin this morning, I'm feeling happy today. Hey!
Good. Now sing it in a pastel kind of pink color.
1, 2, 3.
I heard a robin this morning.
What happened to your bodies?
Flame.
And your sound changed, and your dynamic changed. So what color should the intro be? Red. Well, I don't know, is red the right one? Or is it orange, or is it more, because orange, red has got a lot of, and it's red, red robin. Yellow is got two contexts.
Yes.
It could be either.
Because it has the sun, the bright young sun, but it also has yellow daisies, right? It's got lots of,
Baby blanket.
but red is red, okay? Sing it maroon. Sing it maroon, okay? Just think about it. Sing it maroon.
And 1, 2, 3.
I heard a robin this morning, I'm
What's different about that?
It's darker.
It's richer, it's darker, it's got, yeah. So I don't know, it's not it's not ba-ba-da, it's not a fanfare entrance. Orange. It's not orange, is it? It has more maroon to it. I don't know, I'm asking.
No, I don't think so. I think it's more, hi, I'm here, I'm the robin and I'm here. Hi, I'm the robin and I'm here, look at me. That's the way I interpret
And
it.
see, I see that happening when we get to page 2. When
Why can't we have
but
that
in the
both ways?
beginning, it's, I heard a robin this morning, I'm feeling happy today, I'm gonna pack my cares. I mean, like, you're setting it up, and it builds to that
Right.
next pages, then it's red, right?
So
Because if
I
start red, where do we go?
Right.
Isn't that interesting?
Well,
I
can we
don't see
do
it
red
starting
again?
off that powerful, strong,
We
we
can-
should have somewhere to go.
Right. But if you only sing the song red,
Well, not the song, but different parts of the song. Like for me, just my interpretation was always that, oh, the robin's here, I'm happy and
So
I'm
then
energized.
why are we
And
doing-
then we go down
why
to-
are we not doing, when the red robin goes, I heard a robin this morning, why are we not going, I heard a robin? We're not doing that, right? Because that's a red move. We're doing, guess what? Guess what? It's
I
got a
gotta change
springtime blossoming. So I'm not saying, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, because anything can work if you all decide to do it. Do you understand? Just like in quartets, you can say, I love what you're doing, but you're not doing the same thing. I love that you all feel the song, but you're all feeling it different.
Yeah.
This is where we're going with the beginning of this. We know what the tag is. The tag has got Queen Latifah, Silo, and then dun da da da, grand, regal at the end, right? And it goes into kind of a majestic da 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 da, banner. We know that. The back end, the banner is set. But what's the beginning? Now, 1,000 things work but the one that we all do together is the best one. So if we don't all do the same color or the same feel, is it got awestruck in it? The robin, spring's coming. My life is changing. Something better's happening today. If it's got awestruck in it, what color is awestruck?
Purple. Of course.
I don't know, and I'm not sure we have to put a color on it, but
That's what I was thinking.
surprise, excitement, yellow? Yellow? A bright yellow, but not a red, which is a little bit of fire. So it's a sunrise, bright
Yeah.
sunrise yellow.
Yes, that's
Okay?
good. Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yes.
Let's see
Yeah,
what
that's
that
good.
sounds like. I'm trying to get you to think with your right brain. Sorry, baritones. All the baritones go, I have no right brain. Tell me what I should do with my right brain.
I have right brain.
Does everybody understand the right and the left? The left is the analytical, the one that puts everything in its place.
I'm pretty
The right brain goes, I don't care if it's in its place. I care how I feel about it.